hear him say that he's going to move their table. I hear him say that he's going to move their table. I hear him say that he's going to move their table. I hear him say that he's going to move their table. I hear him say that he's going to move their table. hear him say that in social media channel. I hear him say that in social media channel. I hear him say that in social media channel. I hear him say that in social media channel. I hear him say that in social media channel. hear him say that social media channel. I 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 hear him say that social media channel. hear him saying that he's going to move that check. I hear him saying that he's going to move that check. I hear him saying that he's going to move that check.
Being filmed, the edited video will be available to download in February 2023. Please ensure that all your mobile phones, pagers, and digital watches are turned off. In the unlikely event of an emergency, and should we need to evacuate the building, guests should leave by the nearest available exit. Guests requiring assistance will be escorted. Once you have left the venue, please follow the directions of the stewards who will guide you to the nearest assembly point. The ceremony will commence shortly. We ask that you do not leave the venue once the ceremony has begun. Please be upstanding for the arrival of the principal's procession.
Please take your seats. Distinguished guests, parents and friends, on behalf of the college, I am delighted to welcome you to Royal Holloway on this very important occasion, our graduation ceremony. It is wonderful to see so many people gathered here for this unique occasion. We welcome those of you who are visiting for the first time, as well as those returning to a place that's become familiar. To you all, we extend a very warm welcome. We hope you enjoy this ceremony and have a memorable and happy day. During this morning's ceremony, graduates from the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences will be presented to the Principal, Professor Julie Saunders. The first group of graduates will be awarded a master's degree, and these graduates have studied at postgraduate level for at least 1 year and have either taken their studies to the boundaries of existing knowledge in their academic field or studied in an area of professional or occupational theory and practice at a high level. They will be followed by graduates who will be awarded the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Each of their research has made an original contribution to knowledge through the discovery of new facts and the exercise of independent critical judgment. Please remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony. The order of presentation is set out in the graduation programme. I call upon the representative for the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences, Professor James McKee.
Today, we recognise and celebrate the achievements of our students, those who have followed postgraduate programmes with departments in the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences. The school comprises 5 departments: electronic engineering, mathematics, physics, computer science and information security. The aims of the school are to deliver a high-quality learning experience across all levels of education and to perform world-leading research. We are a multifaceted school covering a wide variety of areas, from discovery science through mathematical, computational and engineering theory and application, to social science and project management. Each of our departments prides itself on integrating research within our teaching and ensuring that our students are engaging with the very latest ideas and discoveries. We're especially proud of the contributions that our students make to research through both undergraduate and postgraduate projects and other opportunities. There are a number of recent examples that have led to publications in some of the world's best academic journals. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our students for all their hard work and the central role they play in making our departments and the school such a vibrant and enjoyable place to study and work. We wish you the very best in your future endeavours and are confident that you will find success in whatever you choose to do. It is now with great pleasure that we move to the presentation of graduands.
I call upon the representative for the Department of Computer Science, Dr. Yuri Kalnishkan.
Principal, I would like to present graduates from the Department of Computer Science. For the award of Master of Science degree in Artificial Intelligence. Alpesh Kumar Kumar. Ammar Amin. For the prize of Alexei Chervanenko's Award for the Best Graduate of the Year, and Outstanding Project 21-22, François Berrier. Saurabh Chopra. Nishant Deva Prakash. Adrian Engelbrecht. Ravinder Gill. Denis Goror. Parvin Kalantar Harmosi. Vasant Saravana Kumar. Vaibhav Kumar. Manesh Odat Madhavan. Jack Pellan Pickersgill. Irshad Sayed. Nidhi Sethi. Preeti Sethi. Rajit Taivalapil Karunan. Dylan Trollope. Shweta Varadarajan. For the award of Master of Science degrees in Computational Finance with a year in industry. Saria Sahail. For the award of Master of Science degrees in Data Science and Analytics. Abdul Ghaffar Apir Adam. George Annan. Muhammad Hamad bin Atif. Vijay Bagul. Malikarjuna Kartik Balla. Anahita Bilemoria. Faiza Chikodi. Shyam Chudasama. Hayley Cooper. Fernanda Coro. Pritesh Dagar. Gurpreet Deol. We will now have a short musical interlude before continuing with the presentation of the graduates.
Our choral scholars will now perform Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. We will now continue with the presentation of the graduates. I call upon the representative for the Department of Computer Science, Dr. Yuri Kalnishkan.
Principal, I would like to present graduates from the Department of Computer Science for the award of Master of Science degree in Data Science and Analytics. Aditya Jain. Nikhil Yoshi. Pranali Kale. Michael Majdalani. Vachan Naik. Manasa Nalla. Sanil Navadia. Nigar Parvin. Hannah Perkins. Rohit Ram Ramachandran. Janali Rajandran. Hardik Rathod. Janvi Rathod. Guru Saran Sakti Saravan. Saurabh Shakya. Arushi Sharma. Tanmay Shinde. Abhishek Tatakura. Sachin Yadav. For the award of Master of Science degree in Data Science and Analytics with a year in industry. Vrushali Basale. Dorsa Sami. For the award of Master of Science degree in Internet of Things. Shreyan Skering. For the award of Master of Science degrees in Machine Learning. Miron Abaysinghe. Jet Arno. Stuart Hutchins. Jack Kilvington New. Harshada Patke. Jack Patman. Lagjit Bijeli. Prajval Sridhar. Bharat Vadula. Alan Wilson. For the award of Master of Science degree in Artificial Intelligence. Jatin Mandapati. This concludes the presentation of graduates from the Department of Computer Science.
That concludes the presentation of graduands at this ceremony. I call upon the Principal to make a closing address.
Guests, colleagues, friends, graduates, it is truly wonderful to share this graduation ceremony with you today, celebrating the fantastic achievements of our graduating class of 2022. And I should explain that though the graduates are not in the room with us, they are in the room behind watching this on a screen, and I've already told them this morning that this address is very much for them. Graduates, graduation marks the end of your current studies, allowing an all too brief but special time to reflect and celebrate with each other and to begin a transition into a new stage of life. Friends in the room, you have watched the crossing of a threshold that's physical, emotional, intellectual here today, and I hope that the ceremony has been meaningful for so many reasons, for so many of us. Graduates, in getting to this point, many of you have been supported by parents, guardians, families, and friends. And so to everyone who is joining us today, both in person and online, you are all being welcomed through this ceremony into the remarkable Royal Holloway global community. And that's a community which stretches from here on the beautiful, chilly but bright Egham campus today, our central London sites full of history and story, to over 120 countries represented by our vibrant, inspirational, international student community and more. And I'm sure all of you as guests are proud of our graduates' success, as proud as we are of them. And I know you graduates watching are grateful to them for the support they have given you. So to the supporters, thank you for the difference you make, and please be very proud of what you have done to make today possible. Graduates, all of us here today very much hope that the new degree will lead you on to a career and a life path that is enjoyable and rewarding. But we also know that you carry now within you the spirit of Royal Holloway, which is all about making a positive contribution in the world. Many of our graduates in their programmes of study have actively engaged with global challenges, global questions and issues, much of it viewed through the lens of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, or the SDGs for short. So whether students have been thinking about energy transition or climate work, issues of justice and education, of health and well-being, of inequalities, the power of performance to communicate. You heard some of that with our beautiful singers just now. And of course, the seismic social and infrastructural implications of computing science, of topics such as data analytics, AI, big data, much else. Computer science is a discipline which is engaging with and transforming the world. So we know, graduates, that you will use the superpower that is your degree to give back, to make a difference. And we at Royal Holloway will be walking alongside you every step of the way. In joining Royal Holloway myself in recent months, I've found it very moving to feel the commitment of students and colleagues alike to the power of education and research to do good in the world. So I am sharing briefly with all ceremonies this week the story of one Charles Shaw. And Charles Shaw was a potter, And he was born in Staffordshire in the middle of England in 1832. So that was just a few years before Bedford College was founded and a few decades before Royal Holloway College came into being. That's our deep history. As a working class man of very limited means, Charles Shaw prized the power of literacy and education in his life. And in his late years, he set up a small study in his home. It measured, according to his diary, just 3 foot by 4 foot. So that's just under a metre to just over a metre. He fixed this up with an iron stove to keep warm, a small desk, and 2 small bookshelves. I suppose a very different form of technology to the ones we're hearing about in this ceremony, but actually the new technology of cheap print was his version of AI for the time. I don't know what a university atmosphere is, he wrote, but I have dreamt of it. And I know when I enter this little room at night, I am in another world. And for all the challenges of the world we live in and of recent years, and we recognise in this ceremony, and not least for our graduates, that they have been many, it is Charles Shaw's dream of a university education and a university atmosphere that you graduates now hold in your hands in the shape of that symbolic scroll which you've received today and the possibility of that which you carry out into the world. So as we now move to the conclusion of the formal part of this ceremony, and you all get time to spend a happy day together, and time, I hope, with tutors, lecturers, professional services colleagues, fellow students who have been part of your journey, let me once again reflect on that tremendous achievement that's been recognised today, but also to thank all of my colleagues here who contributed to and share in that achievement. Graduates, your degree certificates are testament to hard work, intellectual capacity and perseverance. But as you ready yourselves to leave this beautiful special place, those certificates and all they represent are, yes, statements of your huge potential, but also, as I know you know all too well, your responsibility in the world. So while celebrating what's been achieved, I hope that each of you finds space to reflect on what you are yet to achieve, and to know that while the past is a vital ingredient in making all of us the people we are, it is what comes next that defines us, and that will be a crucial part of Royal Holloway's future story. Many of you have started full-time employment, others may be undertaking voluntary or humanitarian work, some taking a well-earned break or time just to think, some travelling to exciting places, others continuing with academic study. But whatever your next steps, we wish you light and luck and love in your lives, and we know that you will make us proud. So graduates, make the world beautiful, because we know you can. So go forth, graduates, go be phenomenal, go be amazing. Please be kind, please be productive, please make a contribution to society, please make a difference in the world. And thank you for being part of Royal Holloway's story today, tomorrow, and into the future, because you are quite simply our greatest achievement, and we are so very, very proud of you. Thank you.
That concludes this morning's ceremony. Please could you remain in your places until after the recession has departed. When you leave the venue, you will be directed to Founders Dining Hall for our reception. I would again like to extend my thanks to you for attending this very special day. Would you please now stand for the recession?